What is up? Fished the Bago system today. Got a handful of fish in 10 hours. And this was one of them. So today, I'm going to show you guys how to fillet a walleye. This is a big walleye to keep. You normally don't want to keep walleye over 18 inches. But I caught this one and it wouldn't swim back down, so I kept it. It is a 20-inch walleye. So it's a little big to be keeping, but let's get into it. So the first thing I do is, I do this for pretty much all fish. Take it right behind the gill plate, cut down and around, make a V, like that. Get it down in the bone, all the way down to the bone. Turn the fish all the way around. Wow, this is just a disaster. Then you take it, and right where the spine is, go right on the top of the fin, all the way down the tail, pop it through, and pop it out.
Why are you looking?
Can't even make a video these days, huh? Yeah, you should give me some more paper towel. Kind of running out here. Look at the perch fillets, those aren't bad.
No.
You just gotta run it right down the spine, guys. Run it all the way down. All the way down past the fin. Then you go down to about here. Go all the way through to the bottom of the fish. Run it down the bone. All the way to the back of the tail. Always cut towards yourself with a sharp knife. Cut it all the way through. Pop it out like that. Then you just run your knife slowly down the whole spine. And just keep going a little bit deeper and deeper every time. Trying not to miss any meat. And once you get deep enough, you can pull it back a little bit, and then you can kind of see what you're doing. There are going to be rib bones all the way through here that you're going to have to cut around. You'll feel them. Just go down them with your knife. And then what I do, I take that whole, this is a giant fillet. Didn't miss really any meat there. The whole belly meat, everything is good. Right along all the ribs, you can feel them all, you can hear them with the knife. Take that whole piece of meat, take that big old piece of meat, take your knife, and cut right down, right along the body, trying not to miss any. And then you get scales and guts all over the counter. Slide that little devil over. Take that big piece of meat, plop her down. That's one giant fillet right there. There's only bones are these middle ones. You'll feel them with your fingers. I'll show you in a minute how to cut them out. But then take it right down on the skin. Don't have a lot of room to work with right here, but get right down on the skin. Oh my gosh. This fish is stiff. There you go. Cut right down in there. Get right down, right along the skin. Then just work your way all the way down the whole piece of skin. Going all the way down. Missed a little bit right there because it's so cold. It was also negative 6 degrees out today. So in those kind of temps, you never want to keep your fish outside. Throw them in your car, throw them in the shack just to keep them somewhat warm. Otherwise, they'll freeze into a solid brick. But we're getting pretty good along here. You can always cut some extra skin off if it gets stuck. And you can always go back and cut a little bit extra meat off too if you miss some. So like right there, I just missed a pretty big piece of skin. We're just going to cut that off. It's just so cold, my fingers are numb. So it's getting kind of hard, but take that, move that out of the way. Here are 2 perch fillets next to a walleye fillet. So, you can tell the difference there. Then you take your fingers, run them right down the spine. The bones stop right here so you can feel them going from here to here. Just take it, go right in, cut it straight down it, open it up. You'll feel the bones still a little bit. Just feel for them, cut them out. Unless you want to eat bones, then don't cut them out. You're going to lose a little bit of meat, but it's not a big deal if you don't want to eat bones. And just rip it out. Now that whole thing is all meat. There's no bones in there. Do the same thing on the other side of the fish, and you'll get 2 giant pieces of meat like that. Obviously not quite this big. Hopefully you guys aren't keeping 20+ inch eyes, but kind of had to. So if you have to, that's how you do it. Throw that in some cold water, throw it in the freezer, or cook it up right away. It's good. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this type of video, give it a thumbs up. I'll do it on bluegills, perch, whatever. Let me know what you guys want to see. I fillet fish quite often. So, again, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Does that make you feel happy now?